some people believe in working and collecting salary. Mostly in this country, there is no job. You have to create job for yourself. You can't say that you have a graduate for sale today, why you will not have buyer. Graduate doesn't have anything with vets at all. Everything that they eat is natural. But the sweetest part of it is that they give birth to from 1 to 15. So some goats, highest, will give birth to 4. The graduate 1 to 15. And the least graduate can give you is 4. What is common very well is 5. 5, 4 is common. 6 is there, 7 is there, but they hardly give birth to 3, 2, 1. But if you do not have access to grass, no need of you doing the farming at all. But 90% of their feeding is grass. So we sell from 3 months to 4 months. We sell between 200 to 250. You wouldn't know that this is a female grass cutter. This animal will not give me less than 8.
8?
Yes, yes.
So big?
It cannot give me less than 8. So it's just
How many do they give birth average?
From 1 to 15, but I've recorded in my farm 9. But it's somebody that I supply animal to, I've recorded 10. So why I've seen somebody that's recorded 12, 15.
So at that 3 months when you're ready to sell it, you sell it 80,000.
No, selling grass cutter 80,000 is maybe 6, 7 months female only. Female is more expensive than male. But in grass cutter farming, you cannot do without a male, because you will always change male every year, every 2 years, because of inbreeding. Because every year I need to sell off 70% of all my males. Then by January, I start buying males one by one. I start buying males, giving my female. So that somebody that buy animal from me last year, if this animal give birth, I will not bring the same sister that is in my farm to give the person because of inbreeding. So that is why every year I change all my old stock males and buy male outside and start doing my breeding stock again because of inbreeding.
So you have to be very calculative.
Yes, we are keeping a proper record. You see King Herod, you see Prince Charles, you see White, you see King Solomon. Likewise, we are giving date of crossing. You see King James. So we are just like giving, you see Reverend Don, you see Pope. So we are always, you see Brown. So this is their father's name, the male that crossed them. So that when you bring when you bring children from Pope, the male you use from White family, then you can use the female of this one cross Reverend Dom. They use a male of Reverend Dom cross Prince Charles' children. So that is how we are doing it, so that you will not cross brothers and sisters. So in fact, I went to a particular farm. They have already put all the animals inside one room, like they start rearing them. It's very, very bad, because you will not know the same father and the same mother. They are crossing each other. So within 2-3 months, those children will start dying because of inbreeding, crossing a brother and sister. That's why we always tell them that they should stop anything inbreeding at all. And it will not allow the animal to grow very well.
Because of their genetic.
Yes.
Madam, come. Don't let me show for the videos. Yeah? I know will pay you. Okay, thank you, Mr. Wugo, for this enlightenment that you have given us concerning grass cutter farming. And as I can see, there are more than up to more than 20 cages here, and all the
Yes.
animals, all the cages have animals, so that you have done an impressive work. And I also want to challenge all the Nigerian youth and anybody that looking into what he or she can do to sustain them. So why you're waiting for a job? Because my one of my mentors will say, don't look for a government that will give you job. You can
Yes.
create job
Great
by
job by
yourself.
yourself.
Mr.
Yes.
Nguga has created job for several, and as much as this farm is expanding, because I know you have plans to also
Yes,
expand it,
I
you
have
can
a
employ
space.
labor, and he's
Yes.
also training people, and he's also selling off.
Yes. I have 2 workers already.
You have 2 workers already, and you're
Yes.
also selling off
So
some
I'm expanding
the
little by
animals,
little. Yes.
and you also have another job. So
Yes.
nobody should complain there's no job. You can pick up things. If poultry farming is too expensive for you, we have grass cutter farming now for you to start. I heard you say you can start even in your compound, in your bedroom.
Yes.
As you can see, these cages are not so.
Yes, you can use
They're
it.
not so
1,
clean
2,
and nice.
3, 4. You can, as it is like this, it will contain 4 colonies.
Yes.
You can start with it. You arrange it: 2 female, 1 male, 2 female, 1 male, 2 female, 1 male, 2 female, 1 male. When they give birth, at least you sell off some. You use the money, build another cage. You start somewhere.
But is there a proper demand for the children?
Demand is higher than supply. In fact, I don't rest. I put my phone in flight mode now, so I don't rest at all. I don't rest because people there and there calling me, demanding for animals and all that. So demand is higher than supply. You don't even need to look for buyer. Even I myself, the legend, can still buy from you, take it from you, arrange it. Even if I buy from you the same father, the same mother, I will not arrange it with the males that I have. Use the female of this one, give the other family, give male of this one, give the other family, to make sure that I don't. In fact, I did not even trust any farmer at all,
Not to do the
because once I get any colony from you, I'm going to use the other male that I have to cross it. So that is how we are doing, and we are doing breeding using golden brown cross ash, using ash cross albino, using albino cross normal bush color. So that, and those ones, there is a special price that we are selling them.
So how long have you been in this business?
Yes, getting to 9 years
You've been doing grass
experience.
cutter for 9 years.
Yes, getting to 9 years, and there's so many of my investments, in fact, come from this. I don't have anything to do with a foreign currency. Anything dollar, euro, pounds, concern me. Because I'm into motor scrapers before. But when I see how lucrative than this grass cutter farming is, so I have to say, let me face this one with the normal work that I'm doing. So it doesn't take me much time. Any day that I come here, I spend for 5 minutes, highest 1 hour, I'm
Where
off.
do you get your grasses from? For people that don't have access to grass,
Yes.
like
If you did not have access to grass, you better quit grass cutters farming.
because the name says grass cutter.
Yes, the 90% of their feeding is grass. You can go inside market, get ugu stem, get pineapple crown, get the back of pineapple, get even banana stem they eat. Even when you peel yam, those people that is frying yam, potato, all this, you can be good there, getting the back and be giving them. You don't even need to look for their food, but you must give them 80 to 90% of grass, because it's their major food. You can see this one as he's eating grass, very calm and very, very, very good, enjoying it.
So if you don't have access to grass, no.
No need. There is some rivers, some lagoon, there are some swamp area, but during rainy season we don't look for grass. During rainy season, no matter the kind of development that is within your community, you must have access to grass. It's a more, but during dry season, we go for so many. We go to markets, or is getting their grasses. There is no way that I will say that my animal will not eat food. No, something like
I
that is
think
not.
that cannot, because people in Lagos say you see cows now, and where
Yes.
they eat grass.
Yes.
If you are around the bushy areas, they can
Yes.
roam around there. And at times they also buy grass.
Grass,
So
I
there
give
are
them.
these supply the people that sell grasses.
Yes, that something like that always happen in Ghana, because there is some season that all their grasses normally dry off, but it's impossible in Nigeria that you will not get access to grass. Some lazy farmers, maybe grasses is not within their area, they will not go to another area to go and cut grass. There is plenty of grasses. You don't even need to look for it much. And moreover, all these grasses now will last me 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
As you see them, 4 to 5 days.
So
Yes.
every 4 to 5 days is when you
Yes,
cut your
cut grass. So I don't need to like every day I'm going outside looking for grasses and all that. No.
So if you can get 4 to 5 days, you can apparently get like a week.
Yes. So it depends on a particular grass. If it is Guinea grass,
Vinegar.
no, this is elephant grass. Guinea grass normally dry off in time. So if my workers are cutting, they cut the one of 3 days. These corn hawks, even the woman that is selling it always call me every morning. Did I need? If I did not need, she can dispose it. So if I need, like tomorrow now, they are going to eat this one. So I'm changing their food. We don't give one-way food. One-way food is that maybe you start giving elephant grass for complete 1 month, 2 weeks. It's only that particular one, no. So that is why we give them varieties. And when we are giving them variety, they will never sick. So that is why if grass cutter sick, they hardly survive.
Oh, okay.
Because even a particular farmer called me, I told the man, I say, sir, the level that I'm seeing in the picture, this animal cannot survive.
And they did that?
The animal let her die. It's okay, what can he do? I say, okay, because when a particular animal, grass cutter, eats something poison, or there is something that we call a caterpillar, always stay mostly in elephant grass. They will now pierce this, enter inside. So if you are not careful to know if that caterpillar have already entered, once they eat it, it's very poisonous. So if you are not quickly mix charcoal, grind charcoal, mix it with red oil, and they use syringe, and they put it in the grass cutter mouth, that grass cutter will not survive it.
Okay, so those are some of the remedies you do.
Yes.
In case they get
yes,
sick.
yes. And if they are tired, maybe you transport them from one place to another, because I normally tell my customers that whenever I supply, like the one that I supply in Warri now, because I do two-way bill today, one going to Warri, one going to Bayelsa. I've called them what they need to put in place, like sugarcane with their normal grass and dry corn. Finish. So that sugarcane we make, they will relax their body. Because some people, once they just send money to me, they will tell me, the legend, can I have my animal tomorrow? I say no. I have to prepare them for travel. I must give them sugarcane, give them watermelon cover, give them pineapple crown and pineapple, the back of pineapple, for them to eat at least 2 or 3 days.
You still put some of the grass in the
inside the cage. Yeah. Look at the cage. Look at the cages that like this one, this cage now. This cage now we enter about 3 colonies.
Okay.
It's a transport cage.
Okay, so when you make order, you pay for the caging too.
Yes, we normally, it depend on, like this side now we collect 10,000. That is what carpenter normally used to do it. Then the smaller one, half of this one, we collect 5,000, 7,000. So it depends.
Like 1 colony.
This one we enter 3 colonies.
3 colonies.
It will enter 3
That's like
colonies.
15.
Yes, but if it is not, we normally put 2 colonies of 4 months.
Okay.
But if it's adults, it's 1 colony. So that is how we.
So that 1 colony, you say 250 to 270.
Yes.
Wow.
So that is how we are doing
So
it.
if you export colonies now every week 250 in a month, that's like 1 million if you have.
Yes, you must have access to grass for new farmers. If you don't have access to grass, no need of doing it. Number 2, must have a mentor.
Okay.
If you don't have a serious mentor that will always call you on daily basis, at least for 1 month that you are going to train the animal, whatever, anything, just call the person, grass cutter legend, I noticed this, I can be able to tell you, say, okay, do it like this, do it like that. So without it, you hardly survive. But some farmers or some middle men that's always move around internet, once they supply you animal, they will leave you at the middle of the road, because they don't even have the animal. Their own is to market, send money to the owner of the product, then I will now do Webier. So when you have issue, we are calling internet farmer. Some of them have not even seen live grass cutter before. They will just Google internet and be telling you some things. So when you call the person on one-on-one conversation, he will tell you that he should chat him. So once you chat him, he will ask Google. Then Google will give him reply, or they will call the legend. This man that you helped me send animal to Abuja, he said that he's facing so and so thing. I can be able to tell the person what is going. But when we are talking to the legend direct, every information that you are getting is direct based on practical. So and some people will send you ebook. That ebook, if you don't have that animal in your farm, there is nothing that you can do, because every animal have its own character based on the farm management, the way that particular farmer train the animal. There is some farmers that they normally feed their animals 4 o'clock every day. In fact, the man always go to work latest 5. So by 4, the man will feed his animal and go to work while the animal is eating till the next 4 o'clock the next day. So if you buy animal from that particular man that normally feed his animal 4 a.m. and maybe you normally have a night shift, like maybe you are security somewhere, you normally move in the evening, come back the next day, you can't be able to manage that animal. That's why I always say that farm practice is very, very important.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Nwugo. You've heard it from the legend himself. So if you want to go into grass cutter farming, I'll put his contact in the description button so that you can contact him and he can put you through this trade. Even me, I think I like animal, but I don't know how I'll catch it. Do you understand?
Very, it's gradually.
Gradually,
There is so many women that
are also doing it. So women are not left out. Men, women, anybody that's of age from 18, you can handle it into this. And it's good to start early. So this will start this kind of things early. Yes. Even a student may not be able to do it because you are not on ground every time. But I encourage anybody that wants to do any other side thing to think about grass cutter while you're thinking about the main, like poultry and all. Poultry is very capital intensive, but all we saw here, there are things that are around your house. This grass now, you cannot buy it in quotes. So the little money you have to spend is just on the cage, and you start up and hit the ground running. So I encourage you to contact him for any other further questions you have, also to patronize him, and also like and share our video. You can also subscribe for more of this content. If you want us to talk about or bring you some other content that you want, you can talk about it in the description box while we source for those kind of content to bring to you. Thank you. Until we come your way again, keep watching the Chronicles of the Food Lover. Bye.